Dios mío. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué coño? Ay.
The image that you just saw was sent in to us by Carlos Gutierrez, and it was captured on January 16th, 2016. I am pretty much at a loss for words for what we're looking at here. This is obviously some sort of black craft that was just by chance caught hiding behind this cloud cover here. The source explains in his email, which he actually sent in Spanish, so I had to use Google Translate. So rough translation, it basically stated that at about 9:30 a.m. on the 16th, he went into his kitchen to get breakfast ready for his 8-year-old little boy. And just above his sink area, he has a window overlooking the outside of the left side of his house. And just as he was looking up through the window, for a split second, he caught this black object out of the corner of his eye, which, according to him, and as corroborated in the video, stood completely still as the cloud cover drifted over it. So he saw this object and he ran and got his cell phone, came back, began recording, and this is what he caught. We see an object that looks to be either triangular in nature. However, according to the source, this was more of a diamond-shaped UFO. And here are some of the still shots here that we threw into our photo editing program. We increased the gamma, the exposure, the contrast to bring out this object, and it is quite clear a structure of some sort. It does look to be diamond or square shaped. It looks to have multiple holes or windows, as well as other unusual characteristics. And according to the source, and from what I've seen in this video, there's no way this is a balloon. This was a very windy, cold morning, according to the source, who, by the way, lives in Memphis, Tennessee. And against this hard wind and fast-moving cloud cover, this object is steadfast in its locked position, overlooking this house and a local business rooftop next door. This is amazing footage. That's really the only choice of words I can think of to describe this. It was completely shocking to Mr. Gutierrez, and included with the email we received is this drawing that Mr. Gutierrez was nice enough to send in with us, that he sketched afterwards, showing this object in the finest detail that he could conjure up from this first-hand account. According to the source, at the end of the video, as the cloud cover engulfs the object and we can no longer see it, we see the camera pan down and shut off. You can see a box of cereal there by the kitchen window, and at this point the source stated that he went outside without his phone. He basically rushed outside to see if the object was still there, and he said that the object peeked out of the clouds one more time, giving him a very clear and crystal view of nearly the entire object, which is what allowed him to add the extra detail that you're seeing in this drawing that he sent in his email. And from what I see, this does not look like any type of American aircraft or foreign aircraft I've ever seen. This is not a TR-3B triangular craft. I think we have a bona fide alien craft here. And if it's not alien, then it's definitely man-made, and it's definitely something that is very secret. However, I do not believe that the government would simply allow this craft to be jeopardized and possibly seen as it was here. However, we have seen and received multiple sighting testimony, as well as footage of these UFOs, some of which are caught sitting dead still in the sky for a period of time in a stance that is almost as if to say they are monitoring someone or something, or collecting information before their inevitable disappearance. It's impossible to know what is driving these UFOs and those in control of them. It is impossible to know why they are here. However, we can speculate. So it could be that they are collecting data, that they are doing reconnaissance, that they are watching something. However, I do not think we will know for sure until more data and information is released by our government, the one entity who knows more about this phenomenon than any one of us. So as you are looking at these still images and this video, I want those of you out there who do not believe that aliens exist to reevaluate your opinion on this matter and try to convince yourself that this phenomenon is not real. So big thanks to the source for sending it in. The source also apologized for the graininess of the video as he was shooting through a window and a heavy screen, which at a few points you can see the camera having some trouble adjusting to either the screen or the clouds in the background. However, it is more than clear enough to see the object in the video and the point of interest. Mind-blowing footage. This is an amazing catch and one more piece of the puzzle that we can add to the list of breaking, publicly released sightings like this to our channel and to the ufology community. So let us know what you guys think down in the video comments. Be sure to continue sending us in your images and photos, and we will get back to you and get your footage posted as soon as possible. So stick around, share this video, subscribe, and stay safe.